Nigeria's aviation minister, Keyamo, accused of wasting taxpayers' funds after traveling to Norway to inspect purchased equipment. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Nigeria Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, has come under fire after he shared images of a trip to Norway to inspect some communication equipment newly purchased for some airport control tasks in the country. Keyamo, who is barely 1 month old as Minister of Aviation, said he has gone to the Norway manufacturers of the equipment to test them in company with some officials of the Ministry of Aviation. He had posted this on his Twitter handle. Earlier today in Larvik, near Oslo in Norway, I conducted an inspection visit to the company called Jotun that specializes in design, development and manufacturing of communications and safety equipment for the aviation industry. The purpose of this visit was to personally assess and officially accept the communication equipment purchased by the federal government for 12 of our control towers in Nigeria. These control towers are the ones located in Akure, Benin, Calabar, Enugu, Ibadan, Ilori, Jos, Kaduna, Minna, Owerri, Sokoto, and Yola. Joining me on this visit were the MD of one of our agencies, NAMA, Engineer T. Odunowu, Engineer Farouk Umar, the Director of Safety, Electronics and Engineering Services, and other technical experts from NAMA. In another post, the minister has said that he was made to sit down and test the equipment, showing a video of a session with the technical team of the company. He wrote, "After my inspection of the aviation communications equipment today in Norway, I was made to sit down to test one of the equipment, after which I left the technical crew with whom I followed behind for further technical testing of the equipment before we accept them for export to Nigeria." However, respondents to the minister's post have accused him of wasting taxpayers' money, saying his trip to Norway made no meaning. According to the respondents, Keyamo possesses no requisite experience for inspection of such highly technical equipment, saying it could have been appropriate for the technical team of his ministry to go for the inspection. Others have suggested that having purchased the equipment, of what use was the inspection again? Some other respondents also said that makes more economic sense for Keyamo military to facilitate the coming of such companies to Nigeria to manufacture the equipment with other African countries as ready markets. Some of the tweets that trailed the post read thus: "This is what he has always wanted, to be moving around on taxpayers' money. Nothing to offer." Another opinion, only in Nigeria a minister will have to travel country to do photo ops on already purchased items. Another opinion, I'm still in awe on how someone with no experience in the aviation industry gets to be a minister of aviation. This is why Nigeria keeps going backwards. Another opinion, call the Chinese people that build the airport to send you all the equipment needed and install them with maintenance contracts signed and done. All you're doing now is creating problem. Buying equipment from unrelated company, big problem. What's this trip to Oslo for? Economic and the public interest advocate Dr. Fabian Onako quizzed, why not invite them and other companies to come to Nigeria to present their product instead of traveling there with an entourage and wasting public funds? They want to sell, make them come to you. Another commented, you should be planning, developing and settling out the framework for the aviation industry and sector, the foundation for business to thrive in that sector. Learn to delegate. This visit was not necessary for you. Have you generated enough money to be buying equipment up and down? The equipment your predecessors bought, what have you done with them? Watch and see, they will soon come and tell us that they bought this piano for $10 billion. Always looking for avenue to spend and chop. Another pinned. Avoid emulating the previous minister who spent over 12 billion naira on 10 firefighting trucks. Well, I do not have any hopes for change. You have the opportunity to exceed the expectation and prove us wrong. Another said. Now, let me say it. The thing is, number one, Keyamo is not even supposed to be there. And two, it is a fantastic, you see, in all these people who come and, we are dragging him, I see constructive criticisms. Where we say, if in gets people, where we saying they work with, where we say that they use their brain, one lock, they're going to tell him, so, God, this is what these people they talk, not true. Number one, make them come to you. You get, then go do waiting, come to you, they won't sell. And the thing is, it is not going to be going to test, what's that? Which idea you get? It just be like, say, they make you, how am I going to put it now? They make you, maybe say you don't know anything, the chief of surgery, and you won't come carry human being body the test. That is the risk. That is a risk. You do wetin? Assign the buying this thing to people wey be say dem know the onions. People be say okay, people be say if in a what's it called? Control this room get fault, any equipment we get fault, then I'll call them. Now those people suppose to dey test run this thing. And of course, people who they manufacture China, you do wetin? You strike a deal with them. Like I don't understand. If na your business, shey you go there go dey do this testing when you get people on ground. You go carry your money now blow say you wan go test, because to me it doesn't make sense. It just be like say you dey import cars and person wey dey always go there, you understand, is not a mechanic. You go there with a mechanic. Does it make sense that you go there with a driver when you already have a mechanic? It doesn't make sense to me. You go there go import cars, or you wan go buy car, you do wetin? You carry the mechanic na him go test. But you wey be say you be buyer, you go just dey one side, especially if you don't know much, you don't have a vast knowledge of cars, you understand. You go there na the mechanic go come dey tell you say, oh, see this one, oga, see am, no carry this motor. If you carry this motor, you go spend money tire, you go dey put hands small for you. That is how it is supposed to be. Or just be like say dem say, oh, yeah, come buy motor, you know say you no get anything, you no know anything at all, you just carry yourself, your two left leg, waka go there, go. Or you allow make those people dey buy motor tell you say no worry, then get mechanic. Oga, you are in a very long term. You're in a very long term. So me, I just hope that as they put this guy there, he proved, just like somebody said here, he proves us wrong. Yes, everybody is already saying this one, you no go do anything, but it will not hurt if he actually does what? Come in and blow our mind by, you know what, performing well. All better obedience, go and sleep. You know nothing about the aviation industry. It is called spot check. Spot check. Spot check, Abi. Okay. My God. Hey, our country is full of actors who never read acting as a course. And they tell you, shouldn't he be the Minister of Justice and AGF of Nigeria? Who go dash him that one? Even though Naila, who go dash him? Do you know how sensitive that position is? Anyway, what did I even talk? The person who even did there, the former AGF, what any kilo say? Sure. If he's good in his profession, okay, thank God. This person is saying if he's good in his profession, it had been the AGF. But ṣùgbọ́n kò good kankan, kò good anywhere. So this is why he was busy talking lie and nonsense during election time. Oh, now you just get it. We don't get it sense. We know say na wetin dem dey find be this. Immediately I saw his name, I was like, wetin Festus know about? Wetin Festus know about aviation? I was like, are we still in the business of using what's it called? Ministry or position to compensate people? Position wey be say no be your papa own company. This is not Nigeria. Shey na anybody own? No. Nigeria belongs to all Nigerians, abi. It just be like say you carry company now. They use and they do Sarah. This person was my brother-in-law, sister, great-grandfather's best friend child. For that reason, I will employ him, whether I know the work or I don't know the work. Why don't I know? We dey see Tinubu people. We dey see them. We want at the end of the day, we will put ear down to see whether them go do well, whether them go blow our mind, or whether them go, they will keep us for the same spot. Can't tell us, after all, the country they already dabaru before they come. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come, you've been